What I've learned is about the 21st century assessment. As a future teacher, it is indeed important to refer to these characteristics in order to ensure that our students are being assessed towards the skill of the 21st century. It also empowers educators to be more effective by optimizing assessment used to boost student achievement.
Regards on our previous lesson on assessment and evaluation, I've learned a lot of things in every aspect we discussed. Not only knowledge I acquired, but also an enactment of joy and collaboration as a whole, giving an opportunity to go beyond deeper in order to sharpen my mind and my heart.
Hi, I am Joshua Peralta and taking the subject assessment and evaluation in social studies, I've learned that there are factors that affect students' performances, and these factors can affect student performances in school that can lead to their success. Overcoming these factors will provide students with experience by handling adversity and set them up for challenges in a real-world situation.
And I'm Dominic Munoz, and what I've learned on this subject is that I've learned how to evaluate the cognitive domain of the students through a proper construction of objective and subjective type of test, just like essay test, completion type, and selection type of test. And under the selection type, there is the true or false, matching type, and the multiple choice.
Free response, usually referred to as essay. It is a type of question used in education, workplace, and government. Like for example, we have the multiple choice, A, B, and C. Identification. What are the examples of valid ID?
So when it comes to the topic entitled Types of Measuring Instruments to be Used, what I've learned is that it is very important that the measurement that we will use is aligned to our objective. Example, if you want your students to create an artifact using recycled materials, then the types of measuring instruments that should be used is project-based.
Regarding with our previous lesson in assessment and evaluation, I learned that a well-designed assessment has a numerous benefits. Aside from providing a measure in student progress, it can also be a means to engage students with learning, while the evaluation helps us to know whether the instructional objectives have been achieved or not.
Principles of assessment serves as a guide for the teachers to ensure that a test is appropriate, useful, and effective. It is essential to refer to this since assessment plays an important role in a learning process, especially in checking students' progress and achievement.
One of the things that I learned from our lessons is that incompletion type of tests, answers or responses in enumeration, deals with components of a given topic, while simple recall focuses on a specific direction of a topic.
The student performance, we have the different strategies and instruments that we use to assess the domains of learning. First is the paper and pencil strategy, the performance-based strategy, the project-based strategy, the portfolio, the selective response strategy, the interview, the reflective strategy, the exhibition, and the oral strategy.
Good day, sir. So what I've learned the most in the assessment of learning is that the use of the Likert scale. Likert scales is used to measure unquantifiable values such as the affective domain of learning that can be transposed to quantifiable terms, and also this is very useful as a statistical treatment in our research study. Thank you po.
What I've taken away from our studies is this. As prospective educators, we must objectively measure our students' effort, and the key to doing so is to evaluate frequently and use assessment tools such as checklists to provide opportunity for us to observe the learner for the behaviors we've identified.